Good evening. My name is Jonathan Ortiz, and I'm a member of the Nassau-Suffolk Kappa League. Today, I'll be interviewing Mr. Rashid Walker for the Why Kappa's Mentor campaign. So, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Well, my name is Rashid Walker. I grew up in Hempstead on Long Island. As we were briefly discussing, I also attended Friends Academy. I graduated a long time ago. I'm in the class of 1987 from Friends Academy. Um, After graduating from Friends, I went to Villanova University, um, and uh, and then I also went to graduate school at Columbia Business School. So I'm a father of two daughters. Sydney Walker is my oldest daughter, who also went to Friends Academy, and Layla Walker is my younger daughter, who is a freshman at Spelman College right now. And my wife is Lana Walker, who's also a member of, associate mom now, the Jack and Jill chapter for Nassau County. And I understand you're also in Jack and Jill,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right. So that's a little bit about me. Again, I grew up on Long Island and work in the real estate industry as well.
Nice. So, can you tell us a little bit about why you became a Kappa?
Sure. Well, I pledged Kappa Alpha Psi in the spring of 1989. I crossed on March 18th, 1989, at the Delta Eta chapter, which was chartered February 11th, 1952, at the University of Pennsylvania. It's a city chapter. As I mentioned, I attended Villanova University. But I wanted to pledge Kappa Alpha Psi because I really met a few members of the fraternity when I was an undergraduate, and I felt like, we had so much in common. They were African American males like me. As a matter of fact, several of my line brothers also played football, as did I. So we had a lot in common. So they were just really inspirational, motivated young men that I wanted to be associated with. And that's why I decided to pledge Kappa.
Nice. Can you tell me what position you played in football?
So when I was at Friends Academy, in fact, I was the quarterback of the Friends Academy football team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And when I went to Villanova, I was a wide receiver for Villanova.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I used to play football too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Who did you play for?
I played for the Broncos. It was a little league team, and I also played for Valley Stream Hornets.
Okay. Who were the Broncos? Which town is that?
West Hempstead.
Oh, West Sunset. Okay, excellent, excellent. Well, I played football back in the day too for the Hempstead Tigers, and I started off with the Baldwin Bombers, in fact, but then I went to play for the Tigers. Yes.
I also played for the Baldwin Bombers.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good, good. So we have a lot in common.
Yeah. Um, what do you do for a career?
So I'm a real estate developer. So I build apartment buildings on Long Island and in New York City. So are you familiar with real estate development? Do you know what that entails?
Um, I know the general topic of it.
Okay. Well, yes, that's what I do. So as I mentioned, I build, larger apartment buildings. In fact, right now, I'm in the process of building an apartment building in Long Island City, Queens. It's about 417 units. And then I'm embarking on two other projects. One's in Lower Manhattan in the financial district, and then another project in the village of Hempstead, where I'm from. So yeah, that's what I do for my career. And I founded my firm. It's called First Street Companies. And in 2021, in fact, after spending, quite, I guess, over 2 decades doing real estate development, I started out my real estate career working for a firm, for a company called Avalon Bay Communities, which is a real estate investment trust based in Alexandria, Virginia, but I worked in the New York office. And then I spent time working for JP Morgan Asset Management in the real estate division as an acquisitions officer. And then I went back into development. And then, like I mentioned, I started my own firm in 2021.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Um, so why do you feel mentoring is important?
Well, I had a lot of mentors when I was younger, people that took an interest in me and wanted to make certain that, I did well in school. Just stayed out of trouble. And I played a lot of sports. So I wasn't a kid that got in a lot of trouble, but, my mentors certainly were helpful. And I believe in giving back. There were people that were really helpful, as I mentioned to me. And I'd like to sort of pay it forward, as they say, and do the same thing. So I really take an interest in making certain that, yeah, Kappa leaguers especially are looking to achieve in life. So I again believe that we should all pay it forward.
I do agree with that.
All right, good.
Why do you feel, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Oh, I would say study harder. You know, I think I did pretty well at school, but I would always say study harder. Um, your grades stick with you for a long time, in high school, starting with your freshman year like you are. So I think it's important that you just really, pay attention in class, make certain that you're studying, retaining some of the information that you're learning at Friends Academy. Friends Academy is a rigorous academic environment, as you know. So I would say, excuse me, to really, again, pay more attention in class, study hard, take things a little bit more seriously, because what you're doing now, matters and will follow you until you get to college, right? So it's going to be important that you get good grades so that, you can get into a school like Morehouse in college. So I would say to a younger Rashid, study hard, pay attention, focus in class.
Yeah. Um, so that's all we have to talk about. So I'd like to
Okay.
thank you for your time and I hope you have a great week.
All right. Well, it's my pleasure. And thank you for your willingness to interview me. And you have a great week as well.
You too. Thank
All
you.
right. Take care. Bye bye.